Alright, so now the introduction's out of the way, let's take a look at the car. 1966 Mustang Coupe. Um, she was a 10-footer when I put her away, but as you'll see, she's got a little bit of rust and we're going to take care of that. I could probably I'll probably stick in a couple pictures here of the car when it was looking pretty good. And now you can see I'm a couple weeks into the restoration. And while this paint might look good in this video, depends on if you're watching it in HD or not, you can tell that there's a lot of spots that are pretty bad. Let me show you, for example, all the cracking here in the paint. And then I'll tell you something really weird happened on the top surfaces of the car. I had some bubbling that was seemingly out of nowhere. This happened a few years after I got the car painted. Excuse me, and might actually work better to show you on the fender here. I just had some weird spots bubble up, kind of out of nowhere. Here's probably a real good, you can see it in the light. Can you see those round spots? Paint just bubbled from underneath. I don't know if they had water in the paint gun or what, but the paint job was a 10-footer since pretty much I've had the car. And I want to make it nice. I want to make it real nice. I'm not talking showroom condition. I want it to be a driver, but I'm going to do a couple resto mod things for safety and convenience. I'm going to probably keep it manual steering just because of the cost of going to power. And I probably won't add air conditioning at this point, but like I'm going to switch to a dual bowl brake fluid reservoir. And I don't know, a couple other things, aluminum radiator, that type of thing. So I'm a couple weeks into the restoration. The first problem that I'm tackling, you can probably see right here, is the cowl. The cowl did leak. It's leaked ever since I've had it, and I'm in the process of removing it. But this cowl has been repaired before, and you can see there's a lot of brass in there, and whoever did the repair before, basically, it's kind of hard to see on the video, but sealed this seam between the cowl and the dashboard steel, and I have to go try to cut between those two pieces of steel, which is next to impossible. You can probably see it pretty well if I get right around in here. You see that right there? Where that's nice and thick? That's because they welded the end seam instead of just doing the spot welds like the factory did. So I got a lot of cutting to do on this cowl. Got the motor out, obviously. The transmission's still in, the exhaust is still in, all that's coming out. Gonna redo this entire firewall, primer, paint, make it nice. I'm gonna redo the entire underneath of the car. It's relatively rust free, just some surface rust here and there. You can probably see some surface rust right in here, but none of that is through. So I think there's going to be very little steel that I have to replace, which is a very good thing. And underneath it's seriously almost spotless. I wish I could show you with the camera here, but I think that might be a bad idea. Interior's not bad. I think I'll probably try to rescue that. I'm going to repaint the entire interior, and I will need new door panels because when I was a youngin' I put those little speakers in the side panels, which was kind of dumb. Sounded good, but what can I say? I was young. Might need to pick myself up a new mirror too. And I need a new windshield. This one was cracked pretty bad, and then I literally destroyed it pulling it out, so that's shot. Here's the 289 that came out of it. It was a good running motor, but it was tired. There's a lot of blow by. smoked pretty bad. That's a good motor, and I'm going to hold on to it, but I just happen to have a roller 5.0 out of a 88 Mustang hanging right here, ready to go. I just got to repaint it. Got a few things to do with the accessories and whatnot, but that thing's almost ready to go. It's got a Performer 289 intake on it. Someday I'd like to put new heads and a new intake on it, but I think for now I just want to get it nice and clean and running good. Got a Holley 4-barrel carb sitting over there. Still pretty happy with the wheels. They're in really good shape. I got the styled steel wheels. Will, if you're watching this, you'll probably recognize those. And it's going to get, this car had a white vinyl top on it. It's going to get a black vinyl top. Now, the body, spoke with my dad who did the body work on the roof before. He said that the whole roof was made out of Bondo, and I'm not seeing it. The roof doesn't actually look as bad as I expected. So I'm probably going to clean up the roof and repaint that, and then put a new black vinyl top on. The car originally had a black vinyl top. I put a white vinyl top on it in high school, and I want to go back to the black because I want it to be a little sportier, and it's going to get red line tires eventually. So it'll have a black vinyl top with red line tires. I think it'll look pretty sweet. So yeah, a bunch of parts laying around, and I'll show you over here. Here's my hood, which I've already, last year I took the paint off the top of it and started to get a little bit of surface rust from just sitting, but I'll resand that and seal it pretty soon. And there's my parts shelf, which has got my fenders hanging there and a bunch of other miscellaneous parts. A lot of the engine parts that I removed. Engine parts and front end parts are up in here, waiting to get cleaned up and put back in. So, well, that's kind of a quick overview of the project. I've got a lot of motivation right now. We'll see how long that holds out. I'll try to put up a video every few days. Basically, whenever I've got some progress to show, like I'll do another video when I get the cowl popped open and whatnot. So, anywho, hope you're hanging with me. Subscribe, please. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. And you guys have fun. Take care. Thanks.